Peace, family. Welcome to another episode of Broken Theory. Today we got the homie Sean. What's good?
Yo, what's good, man?
Blessings, man. I appreciate you taking some time, to sit with us and, talk about where this music journey first started for you. Where did it all get started, man? When did you make your first beat? When did you first fall in love with this music shit?
When I made my first beat, I'm gonna answer your second question first. I fell in love with music, 7th grade, band, you know what I mean? Like a lot of us grew up in band, from the church to band, percussion. So I was all in the drums, all kind of percussion, xylophone, all that stuff, man. And made my first beat. That's why I fell in love. And I made my first beat probably 2016. That was the first time I, made a beat on it was probably like FL Studio 10 or.
Gotcha. Yeah, the throwback, man. Nah, I feel it. So you said you started playing in the church. What were some of the things that you were doing? Were you singing? Were you playing the piano, drums? Like what were you doing in the church?
Well, they throw all of us in the choir. So,
that's why I asked.
You know what I mean? So I can't sing a lick, but the choir. But it was I wasn't good or anything because I was 5, 6, 7. But the drums, all of my cousins, it's crazy thinking about it now. How good, how many musicians I have in my family, and how that's where a lot of, especially southern artists, we hear music for the first time being church. So I used to watch my cousin play the keys and play the drums for hours, man. And I was always addicted to the drum set. So that's
something
why
about the drums, man. When you got that pocket with the drums, man, it just go crazy. It don't matter what you put in between that, man. It's just it's up from there. So in the church, man, when you first started, was there anybody that literally showed you how to start like playing the piano? I know you say you watch your cousin or anything, but like, were you self-taught or did you like have lessons at all?
I'm all self-taught, man.
Okay.
Shoot, for whatever reason, they never taught me. I mean, in the band, of course, the band, I was in actual classes. I was in classical band, so you had to learn how to read music and that type of stuff. So I was taught in those ways. But as far as like what I do now, hip hop production, all self-taught, music in general, it's all been a self learning journey.
I feel it. You say you're from the South. What part of the South are you from?
Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. Born and raised?
Born and raised, yep.
That's what's up. Homegrown, man. So like when you were first starting and transitioning from like, playing in the church to making your own beats, did you know music theory at all, or was everything like completely brand new?
Oh yeah, didn't learn it in church. Like I said, that's just where I fell in love with it at. But band, man, from 7th to like 7th grade to like 9th, 10th grade, classical band, bro. We had to read music, and a lot of times we had to read other instruments parts, other sections. We had to know their parts because we might have a solo or something. So we had to learn. We had to read music and learn other sections and stuff. So that's where I learned like music theory and basic knowledge of music.
Word. What advice would you give a beginner that's just starting out, learning how to make beats or even experimenting? What advice would you give them as far as music theory? Any cheat codes, anything you would tell them to learn first?
I would just I'm not even perfect at it at this point. So it's so crazy feel like I'm giving advice.
But I mean, you may have people that look up to you and like your thought process behind it, man. So I'm just trying to have you drop them gems for them.
Right. I'll just say treat it like like you working out, like you practicing a sport, like whatever it is that you have a hobby in that like you play a video game, like you have to really give it time, with like anything. You have to give it time. You have to get your reps in because I'm a great example of this. Shoot. 7th to 10th grade, I could tell you music theory front and back. I could play the xylophone. I could play the keys. I changed from having music dreams to sports football dreams.
Okay.
And 5 years out of it, I forgot it all, man.
Oh man, nah, I feel it. Yeah,
like,
I mean, if you don't use it, you lose it.
You don't use it, you lose it. So now I'm in these later stages of my well, not later stages, but now my late 20s, now 30. You know, I'm relearning everything.
Word. What are some of the ways that you constantly challenge yourself as an artist and producer and stuff like that?
I try not to make the same thing twice.
Okay.
Even if of course we all trying to gain a sound, but within that sound, I try not to make the same thing twice. I'm not gonna chop the same sample twice, not back to back at least. It have to be like maybe years to the
down
point
the line, that
I forgot I chopped it. But yeah, I'm with my drum, that's what gets me the most. I hate the same drum pattern. Drives me crazy, bro. That's what I forgot your question, but yeah, that's what I would challenge.
I feel it. So for you, how do you decide when a piece of music is ready to be shared with the world? Like, what's the process like picking out what you want to share and put out to the world?
Man, when I know something is like ready, can I curse? I've been trying. Oh, okay. It's been hard on the side to make sure I hit my words right. It's shit right. So when I get tired, bro, when I just kind of like I done drained all of it that I'm gonna get out of it, because nothing's gonna be perfect, right? So like once you get that feeling, it's all feeling. When you get that feeling, like I've been juicing this orange, this fruit till I can't no more. But, you know, that's when I just accept that, and then I package it up and I give it to them.
Nah, I feel it. Because I mean, even in the worst case scenario, let's say J. Cole picks up something, you know what I'm saying? He gonna want his engineer to put a little spin on it. He gonna want, so there's gonna be something to be tweaked always regardless. So even if you get a major placement, like there's always room to just kind of take a step back and recorrect everything. But there is such thing as ear fatigue, and it don't get no better with time. You know what I'm saying? The more you sit there and play with the same sounds, man, like the less, exciting it is to the ear. You know what I'm saying?
Right, you get tired, and your brain starts telling yourself like you don't even like it no more.
I don't even like this shit. Somebody hear it, they're like, "Whoa, this is good." Yeah. Oh, you like that? You like that?
Hey, another thing too that I was thinking when you mentioned J. Cole, I kind of trained myself as well as in the process of knowing that like when I give something to the world, to the universe, there's no mine. Like the idea, it's not mine. So. I be actually looking forward to just getting this idea off, because some ideas that I don't like, that I might have spent a day, a week, a month, whatever, somebody might like it. And that always intrigues me when it comes to like with music and sounds and stuff like that. So I be real eager to get another opinion from someone that doesn't, make music, or someone, like yourself that actually, produces and understands what we're doing.
Yeah, I feel like it's important to have that perception, man, because like a lot of us, especially musicians and producers and stuff, we could kind of get that hard drive syndrome, you know what I'm saying, to where it's like, oh, it's good, but it's not there yet, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like 2 years, 3 years later down the line, you like, bro, what are you trying to accomplish here? Like, you trying to achieve a certain volume level? Like, what are we working on here? You know what I'm saying? But absolutely, it's dope to have that perception for real, because then you're able to be molded by what the people like from you. You know what I'm saying? You kind of pick up on what the fans are receiving well to and things like that. And, whether you realize it or not, it influences your choices that you make, in the process of production.
And more important, it reminds you that the shit that you don't like, somebody else loves. Saying? Like
it be bugging me out, bro. A lot of the times I'm like, man, I'm gonna kill the game with this track, man. I'm about to drop it. It's crickets. You know what I'm saying? I drop some shit. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's all right, but I'm gonna just drop this. I ain't got nothing else. You know what I'm saying? And then people going crazy. I'm like, what the hell? Like, most of the time, man, you never could call it. You know what I'm saying? You just got to put your art out and let the universe respond, you know what I mean, appropriately, for real. But speaking about projects, man, I want to talk about this project that you have with Sunset Tim, The Daily Grind, man.
Mm-hmm.
What was the project like, putting it in motion? Like, walk me through, you know, the start of that project.
Shit. The start of the project. So me and Tim, Local Crew, is Tim's record label that he created.
Okay.
And I found Tim because he was he was buying my beats.
Uh-huh.
You know, ain't nothing better than a rapper that buy your beats, no communication.
And he nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bro, hold on, who is this dude buying my beats?
Just buying them. I don't even want to haggle with you. I don't wait for no discounts,
haggle.
Nothing.
Making the music videos. He doing a great representation for me. If you know, outside looking in, you would have thought we grew up together. We had like a communication. So I just reached out to him.
Uh-huh.
This is right before COVID, I believe. And man, we just clicked. We was on the same exact page on what our views and our morals when it comes to this music, and this music industry and what we want from it. And out of that, we created Daily Grind from just talking about, you know, music, life in the music industry. And, you know, and that's how the idea of Daily Grind was birthed.
Yeah, that's fire. What was the first track that you guys made? Do you remember?
I don't remember the first track that we made.
There's probably a batch of them that you sent out, huh?
Yeah, it might have been, because I think I just sent them like packs. I sent them a whole bunch of beats, and they could kind of just like work it down from there. Two tracks one track I know for sure that stands out. I don't remember it was first made, was Zoo York, because I remember when I chopped that. I remember when I sent him that. I remember making that beat very like clear as day, and I was like, yeah, he gonna kill this shit. and then as soon as he heard it, bro, sent me the verse back. Probably like
immediately
later that day. Yeah, I was like,
that's
we
on point, man. That's how you know you got that synchronicity. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I was like, yeah, we on to something.
Yep, absolutely. I got you.
But yeah, that joint, and then I can't remember the name of it, but I think it's the last track on there too. Yeah, we had a deep conversation about that too. So those two tracks is when I was like, yeah, we on to something with this.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's always dope when you can find a dope artist to lock in with, man, especially when, you know what I'm saying, like the money isn't a problem, because, you know, especially with being a producer, man, you know, you want to help people out, but at the same time, you know, a lot of people don't take themselves serious, so it's not really a good investment of your time. I mean, you can help them if you want to be nice and stuff like that, but like, for the most part, man, you know, usually it's a waste of time, because these people are going to stop rapping in 3 months when something happens and, like, you know what I mean, takes them off track or whatever. But when you can find somebody that's actually dumping money into their brand, building their brand, regardless whether you're in the vision or not, oh, that's a hit right there. How important is fate to you?
Fate? Man, you know, it's one of those things that I don't know. I don't really know how important it is to me. I'm not a big fake person.
Okay.
Cause I'm a closed mouths don't get fed type person. Like,
I got you.
But I do believe in the universe. I do believe if you open your mouth, then these, you know, things that people believe, destiny and fate, you know, that stuff starts to work. But when I say that, because, you know, was it fate that me and Tim, or was it the fact that I decided to humble myself and reach out to Tim? Sent bro a long paragraph. I said, hey bro, I don't care what you got going on. I want it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I've been doing, at the time I was making, that's 2019, so I was making music, what I would say, like on a trying to be professional level for 3 years. Already had artists. I had just came out of a group. So I felt comfortable where, like, and I, you know, that I could stand on my own, and I didn't need to, you know, I could figure my own branding out and my own ideas out alone. But, you know, if I don't open my mouth, you know, do we ever actually become business partners? You know what I mean?
Absolutely, definitely. So with you being a music producer, man, let's talk about the change in how the music industry changed, like with TikTok and this whole content race and stuff like that? Like, what are your thoughts about that?
I don't like this shit, man. I don't like. I don't like it. I understand it. It's the game. It's I don't know if young up and coming artist knows, but it's the music business.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to be. You are part of the music business. The moment you upload your 60-second reel to TikTok, and somebody asks you, can they buy it? and somebody say they like it and they want to stream it, bro, you're a part of the music business. And it's not just you using this model. All of the company record labels, they all looking on TikTok, looking for the next big thing. But I don't personally like it because it stole the joy out of creation from me.
How so?
It's like, like, what'd you say?
How so?
Because I gotta always be in me and my buddy was just talking about this in validation. I'm always constantly dealing with the battles of validation. You can make something. This was big. I was talking to my guy Waffle Monday. Actually, we was kicking Smooth Waffle. Yep,
yeah,
we was
that's
just
the homie.
He had pulled up on me out here in DC, and we was talking about validation and social media, the connection with validation, us wanting it, knowing that, it's like a pull or tug. It's like a yin and a yang to it, so yeah, I wish it wasn't like the way it is. I wish it was like in a way where it was like more of appreciation of creativity. It wasn't like an algorithm, and I wish that wasn't the case, but it is. So,
it's a gift and a curse, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, I feel like the algorithm, it does help a lot, like, for your shit to find the right people if you're making good content. But at the same time, if you're not paying for ads and you're not doing what the platform wants you to do, it will shadow ban you and not show your shit to the people that want to see it. And that part of it, I feel like, is the most fucked up part, because it's like now it becomes more about something else than what originally the whole algorithm was created for. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I feel it. But what are some of the ways that you kind of stay true to yourself when making content? Do you have like a content schedule? Do you have like any rituals to keep you prepared? Like, how do you stay focused with this content battle?
I just hold myself accountable. And I just suck it up and say, hey, it's something I gotta do. But I also, what I do, I don't pressure myself to the point where if I don't post every day, like, I get upset about it.
Yeah.
I used to do that. I used to do that. Last year, I took the whole year off. And when I started posting again, you got to get back into the algorithm. And I started feeling that feeling of, man, ain't nobody seeing my stuff, especially coming from all my producers that was making beat videos during COVID. Yo, that shit spiked. The internet was spiked, and we all should have known that everybody's at home on their phone, so our views is doing crazy numbers every time you post. But I got hooked to that. I'm like, I was at one point TikTok, I'm like, yo, I'm over 5, a certain amount of views, a certain amount of likes. I'm getting used to it. So, if something in life happens and then you take a break and come back and you start posting, or like now it's even more difficult to get your stuff seen. I was fighting that. I was like, man, but then I was just like, man, who cares, bro? Like, I honestly, who cares? I'm just gonna put it out. If I like the music, if I love it, I'm just gonna put it out. If I get 20 likes, cool. If I get 100 likes, cool. And I just keep it at that same, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
At that same
like, during COVID, were you posting every day, would you say? Or like every other day? Like how often were you posting?
Definitely like every other day.
Every other day? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We had shit else to do.
Nah, I feel it.
I was posting I was every other day. And I was new to posting like music content like that too as well. So being fresh into it, and I was getting such a reaction from it. I was like, shit, I'm on.
Yeah. Just going from like being like faceless and doing the YouTube channel thing, and then stepping in front, and then people are embracing you, man. It's like a whole different thing. You like, wait, hold up, I could do this.
Right, bro. I was like, yeah, I'm here, bro. Like, I seen it, but then while we was transitioning out of COVID, I'm still kind of in the same workflow, uploading beat tapes, uploading songs. I think a project me and Tim did, maybe like it was 21, 22. I felt it. I felt like, oh, I'm not getting the same amount of eyes that I'm used to getting, which was a blessing, because then instead of me focusing so much on validation, I started focusing more on brand, more on like exactly what I care more about what I'm putting out now than what the reaction that it gets. That's my validation now.
Yeah, nah, 100%. It should be. I mean, artists should take pride in like what they create, to the point to where it's like they only want to put out quality shit. And when a new fan finds you, you know what I'm saying, they go down a rabbit hole, because it's like dopamine hit after dopamine hit of like what they love. You know what I'm saying? Because like in our niche, you know what I'm saying, like in like the boom bap niche and in the rap world niche and stuff like that, it's all like, how can you say, super dialed in of like, it's either you like it or you don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like some people would be like, oh, it's too simple, oh, it's too much, like whatever. Hey, you could leave, you could unfollow, whatever it is. But the people that like it, they hear that shit and they go crazy, man. They're like, yo, you snap. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you find that super fan, or a super fan finds you type shit, and they're able to like dive deep down your content, and you like super intentional about it, man, you got a fan for life, for real.
That's what we do it for them, you know what I'm saying? I hate calling them fans, but them real like support, and that like, you know, actually take time and see the art in what we do.
Yep, absolutely. Good. Walk me through your average day. What's it like for you?
Average day. Shit, man. I'm gonna wake up about like 8 o'clock, you know, 7:30, 8 o'clock. You know, I'm gonna clock into my other gig, my other job. Gotta get this bread, you know what I'm saying? I'm clock in that joint. I work from home currently, so that's a blessing.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. What is it that you do?
I work for Department of Homeland Security.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire, bro. Yeah, you said.
You know what I'm saying? I'm straight on that end, because that's what when times get hard and I need that money. That's what's funding. You know what I'm saying? Funding this dream of ours.
Yep.
Yeah. So I wake up by that time. I start, you know, working on that. And I got a good schedule, a good way of handling that. So while I'm doing that, I probably start listening to music, listening to social media, Twitter, YouTube, and I'm kind of just like prepping, like depends on what I got going on. I'm prepping myself for my one day permanent job, music. So just prepping things that I need to start working on, or I need to finish up, you know, cover art, you know, networking, all that type stuff. So then probably around like in the afternoon, you know what I'm saying, I'll take me a little break once I clock out my regular job, my main job, and then I'll probably start cooking up probably like 5, 6, something like that.
Word. Any books that you're reading or that you have read that changed your life forever?
I know this sounds typical, but Malcolm X autobiography, that shit changed my
power.
Reading that 9th, 10th grade, 15, 16-year-old. That changed my life. Elijah Muhammad, I think is How to Eat, or the way to eat, or something like that. That was a really, really good book. Outside of that, no, those only 2 books. Oh, and Asada Shakur's autobiography. I'm putting that over Malcolm X, because that's not the typical one. A lot of people don't know about Asada Shakur's story, and what she's currently still going through. She's still most wanted on the CIA list. I don't know if people know that, but I think she's still alive. But yeah, that book, that story, I encourage every human being to read that story. It'll give you a good idea of on the world we live in.
Nah, I feel it. What sacrifices do you feel like you've made to get where you're currently at?
I've made them all, man. I've made them all. You name it. I done did I done did it, bro. In this music industry, this music business, it's a job as much as we don't want to call it that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's a job, man. The same way you got to work your way up, right, man? You got to work your way up at any other industry. It's an industry, and you got to sacrifice to work your way up. Yep. To get to reach success, and I've sacrificed it all. I done been broke. I done made money. I done lost money. I done lost friends. I done lost groups. I done shit, you name it. I done been through it, learned from it, and applied it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I definitely feel that. How do you get over creative block in those moments that you're faced with it?
Anime, bro.
Yeah, what are some of your favorite anime?
Anime. My favorite anime all time was One Piece.
Love One Piece, man.
It got my heart right now. I was just telling myself though, I was just rewatched Attack on Titan, and them motherfuckers fighting, bro, with 1 and 2, bro. Cause I watched Attack on Titan, and man, it hit me different. Maybe because I watched it all the way through.
Yeah.
And Attack on Titan had like some long breaks in between, so it kind of was like a roller coaster kind of.
Yeah.
But watching it all the way through, man, that may be the best 5 seasons anime, man.
Nah, it's definitely up there for sure.
Yeah, but One Piece for sure is my favorite right now. Still going.
You watch all the episodes?
Yep, yes sir.
Every episode? Okay.
Every episode, and I'm in the manga. I'm too deep in, man.
Yeah. Nah, I feel it.
I'm too deep in, so yeah, bro. When I get beat blocked, bro, I don't, I like to give two perspectives. I'm 30, about to be 31 in a couple months.
Okay.
So 30-year-old me, like we were just saying, the sacrifices we made and, shit that we go through as artists, you learn ways to cope with things. Early me, man, I'm stressed the fuck out. Like I'm feeling like I'm on the rat race, bro. I feel like I can't think of nothing. And instead of me taking a break and stepping back from it, I used to try to create more.
Yeah. Because sometimes you feel like you can't, especially when you coming from a place of like you said, searching for that validation, searching for even you doing it full time and stuff, and like making money from it. You searching for the money too. You know what I'm saying? Right. So in a way that, hinders the way that you perceive your own art, because now you're not just looking at it like it's good. It exists. I could take a break. Now you're like, what's next? Like, right. I need this money.
I need the money, right? Yeah, exactly. That motherfucking money, bro. And, if I could give any game to anybody, any artist, producer, no matter what, you can be a painter, whatever you want to do, bro, forget the money, bro. Mm-hmm. If money is in your conversation when you are creating and you're on your thought, when you talking to networking, if anytime you are producers that selling beats, I know this shit gonna sound like, man, I want to get paid for my art. I'm 100% with you, because you can't get a beat from me unless you paying for it, or we connect or we network in. Mm-hmm. So I'm with you. I'm practicing. I'm doing the same things y'all doing, but I don't even now at 31, I am not even contemplating money. Mm-hmm. Somebody asked me for a beat and they never hit me back up about the beat. I don't even give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
I promise y'all, bro, money comes and money goes, bro. Yep. The money gonna come, the money gonna go. One day you are gonna be successful, sell a whole bunch of beats. Mm-hmm. And then, goddamn, we might go on a drought and real life might happen.
Yep.
And you're not gonna sell a lot of beats. You might have to find another way to make some money and network. So go ahead and just accept it that money can't be the navigator for what we do. Yeah, I kind of on a tangent on that. I forgot what we were talking
that's all good, man. Nah, I think you said it all for real. What are 3 of some of your favorite movies?
3 of my favorite movies. Damn. Friday After Next. I'm gonna throw that one in there.
That's solid.
I'm right at the age where we still had VCRs and leftover VCR tape. My boy, I had Friday After Next VCR tape, bro, early 2000s. And at the time, we didn't have cable. We still using the antenna joint. I got Friday After Next on. I can tell you that word, that movie line for line all the way through. So Friday After Next for sure. Sheesh. I'm trying to think of movies that I actually like. Always feel like I gotta put on after a while. I'm gonna say right now that's coming to mind. I'm gonna say Bad Boys 2. I watched that movie a lot. And Avengers and Infinity War. Yeah.
That one was fire too.
Bad Boy 2 is not locked in, but right now I'm gonna just throw that in there because it keep popping up in my mind. But Avengers and Infinity War, that's for sure locked in. I'm still in game. I'm gonna put those together. In game. I'm still tears every time. Every time.
Definitely was an emotional roller coaster that watching that movie. What would you say are 3 albums that have shaped you as a producer?
Oh, as a producer?
Or they could just be albums that, you know what I'm saying, you hold near and dear to your heart, whatever is going through in the world, you put this on, you're gonna be all right.
Right. I'm gonna put that all together. I'm gonna say Nipsey Hussle's Crenshaw, 2013 mistake, and that's because he got a song on there with Ninth Wonder, who is my GOAT, and called Face the World.
That one is crazy, bro.
Right. And I heard that. When I first heard that, at the time I'm making, I don't really know that it's 2013, so I'm not making beats, but by the time I started making beats, I'm from Atlanta, so I'm making trap beats, but that beat always stuck in my head. And I used to practice. I ain't never let none of my buddies hear it, none of my partners hear it, but I would always practice chopping samples and trying to recreate that style, which is pretty much led me down the path that I'm on now. So I'm gonna give a lot of love to that album, and R.I.P. to Nip. That's one of just my favorite bodies of work from Nipsey.
Yeah, Nipsey was definitely one of them dudes, man. Super dreamer, like always had his vision on point, knew what he wanted, you know what I'm saying, and wasn't willing to compromise for nothing, you know what I'm saying? Like always kind of stick to the script, and you know what I mean, no matter what, we gonna make this work. So that energy alone, man, it inspires not just me and you know what I'm saying? I know it inspires a whole bunch of other people to keep going, man. So just like, I'm blessed we have enough work from him, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't like a Biggie situation where we don't have nobody to work. Like we only got the 2, 3.
For sure. And I'm happy that people now, unfortunately after his demise, that people are going back. Instead of just, everybody loves Victory Lap. Like go back to Mailbox Money, go back to Crenshaw. He got another tape with this guy named Bino. I don't know how to say his last name.
Ritto or something like that.
Ritto, Slauson Boys too. Just go back, and like you said, man, he ain't never changed his message.
Yeah.
So he's big on branding. He's stuck to his brand and his morals. A lot of inspiration for me. So yeah, Nip, that album. I'm gonna say next 2 albums is gonna be To Pimp a Butterfly, Kendrick Lamar. That formed me as an artist and as a producer because of the track he did with Knowledge. The beat is sort of, but I think the song is Mama. I think is it Mama? I think it's Mama. One of those beats, but when the Let Me, that whatever song
exactly
that
what
is.
you're talking about, bro. And now that you say that, I hear it in your production too.
Right. So that's the 2019. I know that album came out 2015, but 2019. I actually, I'm diving into the beat culture, beat community fully. That is one of the drivers. Knowledge. Shout out to maybe my second or third favorite producer of all time. That beat. The name of the beat, and I'm gonna talk about this because this is also why I'm putting this out. First, shout out to the GOAT Kendrick. He's my favorite rapper of all time. But this is about, you know what I'm saying? So that beat, the name of the beat is Sort. and it's on the Knowledge beat tape, Anthropology. It got like 30 beats on there, right?
That's crazy.
Producers, listen to this, bro. This beat tape, 30 some beats on there. Kendrick pulls up to like a photo shoot, something that he's doing for, you know, photo shoot, something like that. And the person that he's there with is playing this beat tape, and Sort comes up. He hears that song, he hears this beat, and then he finds Knowledge, get the beat, and makes, I'm pretty sure it's Mama, but makes that song. And as a producer, it stands out to me because I put out beat tapes. Again, you never know who's gonna hear it, bro. You never know.
Nah, you
so
don't.
Put it out, man. Put it out. Don't hold on to it. Now that was a 30-song beat tape. He could have went, who knows how many songs he played that day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And he did the same thing with Ninth Wonder's track. What was it on the Damn album?
On the Damn album, the last track. His last Duckworth.
Yep.
Exactly, same thing. Shout out to Knife. That was on a beat tape, and just like Knowledge, or even worse, because Knife, every time he drop a beat tape, he probably got like 40, 30 tracks on there every time.
Yep.
Sometimes Knowledge will dial it down. Like these days, Knowledge will probably have like an 8-track. You know, he kind of stick to his 8 to 10 track beat tapes, but Knife though, he gonna throw 30 beats on there for sure. He gonna throw 25, 30 beats on there. So yeah, bro, but yeah, that stood out to me. It was like, you know, okay, put them out, man. Don't hold on. If you
have to, man.
Got to. So that's 2, and then 3. I'ma give it to Dilla, bro. I'm gonna give it to Dilla Donuts.
That was crazy.
Dilla's the best beat maker of all time. And what Donuts did for beat culture, it brought people that's not beat heads to what we do. Yeah. And that's my goal every time I put out a beat tape.
That's fire. Yo, we got less than 30 seconds left, man. Real quick before we leave, man, what would you tell your younger version of yourself when first starting?
Man, it gets easier. Keep going. It gets so much easier, bro.
Word.
Just keep going.
Yep, putting one foot in front of the other.